On my what?
On your answer key, page 3 is completely blacked out.
Okay, I was worried about that. Oh,
No,
you
I can
mean,
let you look.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. So let's take a look. Page 3. Wish it would be an easy way you could just break it down by month. So once you're finished with a month, you don't have to deal with scrolling. And page 3 of the key or the,
Of the key, yeah.
because this is the, they're having problems with Canvas, by the way. Okay, so there is page 3. And then of the key, there's page 3.
Okay, stick on my end. Okay.
I never know because I scan this stuff in, so, and I'm not on the computer that I'm on when I do all of this because that's the computer's attached to my uh, printer and scanner directly. So, okay, yeah, it's nice to know. It's good to check it too because if something I have to fix, that's something I could do in between classes. So here's page 3.
Can we do number 3?
I thought so. And so this says it's an initial value problem. Dy dx is 4 minus 3x to the 1/2. Now remember what we do is that the first thing we do is we multiply both sides by dx. So that dy is 4 minus 3x to the 1/2 dx. Because what we want to do is we want to find y. That's what they told us to do. Y is the integral of dy. So integrate both sides. So this is y. Now this crappy problem here, this is a u sum. So I'm going to have to come over to the side here and I'm going to have to do this integral. So that I know that u is 3. I'm over toward the end of my paper here. Poor planning on my part. 4 minus 3x, and du is minus 3 dx. So this becomes u. Now I only need the dx. So that means that negative 1/3 du is dx. So this is the integral of negative 1/3 u to the 1/2 du, which is negative 1/3 u to the add 1 3/2 divided by 3/2 plus c. Now I'm going to take negative 1/3 times 2/3 because I'm going to flip the 3/2 to make it 2/3, this becomes negative 2 over 9 u to the 3 halves plus c, or negative 2 over 9 u 4 minus 3x to the 3 halves plus c. So that's what goes over here. So that's what this integral is this guy here. This is what makes this problem such a pain. Now, this is the general. I need to find where x equals 0 and y equals 0. So in other words, I need to find C. Yeah, and I know I did this problem because I made a comment at the end of the video saying I need to leave you more space whenever I give you a problem like this on the test. So, because
really quick,
yes.
Where did you get the 1/3 from on the other side?
Now remember that of this, I look at the integrand. That's u. I only need dx. So of this negative 3, when I did the derivative of u, I only need the dx of that. So then I multiplied both sides by negative 1/3, or divide both sides by negative 3 if you want to, just to get the dx by itself.
Got it, okay.
Right. So that this dx then by itself became negative 1/3 du. Crappy fractions. I'll tell you, fractions get you every time. But good questions, guys. So what do I know? I know that y is 0. It's negative 2 over 9 times 4 minus 3 times 0 to the 3 halves plus c. Or 0 equals negative 2 over 9 times 4 minus 0 is just 4 to the 3 halves plus c. Or 0 is, now you can use your calculator or not, but if I take 4 and raise it 2, now I have to have parentheses around the 3 divided 2 to make sure it's taking it to the 3 halves power. And that comes out to be 8. So it's negative 2 over 9 times 8 plus c. Or you're going to come up with c is, now you know why I said, this is going to be 16. Negative or positive 16 over 9. So what's my answer? Y is negative 2 over 9 times 4 minus 3x to the 3 halves plus 16 over 9. This is the specific. And like I said, you can see I really need more space to do this problem. I didn't think about that at the time. That's a lot of work. It's more work when you've got fractions. And I would say if I gave you a problem like this on the test, a lot of you would be able to work it through, but all of you who work it through, probably half of you would get the wrong fraction. Just nature of the creature. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt and gave it to Goodwill. So donated that sucking sucky t-shirt. Away. Okay, any questions? Yes.
The letter B on page 3, u is equal to 2x squared plus 1.
Mm-hmm. U sub, because if I take the derivative of 2x squared, I get 4x. That's where that x came from. So it might not be a bad idea to, because you're going to have leftovers with this guy, is that if u is 2x squared minus 1.
Okay, I was seeing a discrepancy between the key. You have 2x squared plus 1, but...
Oh, okay. Oh, dang it. 2x, or 4x, excuse me, dx, or 1/4 du equals x dx. And that's because as I look at this, I've got 2x squared minus 1 to the 1/2 times x dx. This is the part that has the u in it. I need an x dx, which is just this part right here. That's how that became 1/4 on the other side, like it did with the other problem. So then this becomes the integral of 1/4 u to the 1/2 du, which is 1/4 u add a half, 3/2 divided by 3/2 plus c. Now flip the 3/2 and it becomes 2/3. This is 2/12 or 1/6. So then this becomes 1/6 u 2x squared minus 1 to the 3/2 plus c. You're going to find that in general, and let me go ahead and open and take roll while I'm thinking about it. You're going to find in general that substitution in mathematics is one of the most powerful tools we have. You use it over and over and over again. And I need to fix that to make that a minus. Any other questions? So we're done with page 3. I just need to find out what I did, where I uploaded the video.